Hello, Shadwell here, ready to talk about the next film in my collection, Alien Covenant from 2017. It's directed by Ridley Scott and stars Michael Fassbender and Catherine Waterston. If we were to put the Alien franchise in chronological order, it would first be AVP Alien vs. Predator and Alien vs. Predator Requiem. Yes, they are more like spin-offs, but the first one contains lore for the franchise, so I count them. After those two comes Prometheus, Alien Covenant, and the original Alien, Aliens, Alien 3, and finally Alien Resurrection. So this film comes before the events of 1979's Alien by 18 years, but after the events of Prometheus by 10 years. However, events-wise, we are light years away from what was going on in 1979's Alien. Titling this film Alien Covenant instead of Prometheus 2 is rather telling, I feel. Mainly because there's an unwritten promise in the title that this film will have more in common with the main films from the Alien franchise and less to do with its prequel Prometheus. Well, it's a goddamn lie. That said, it's not an awful film. It may be a lie, but it's an entertaining lie at least. However, the movie does deliver on one promise of its title. Spoiler alert, it's got a xenomorph. So at least there's that. However, it seems the lessons from Prometheus weren't learned well, as these characters lack logic and common sense as well. Especially the captain, who, while on edge already, takes the suggestion and looks into a facehugger egg. The stupid bastard got what he deserved, if you ask me. Earlier, we get a guy trampling around an alien planet, disposing of a sewer at just any old place. Rude. But he gets his comeuppance after he smashes some pods that release a parasitic contagion. Apparently, the proto-xenomorphs went airborne between Prometheus and this film. It was nice to see a more serious side of one of my favorite comedic actors, Danny McBride, who was just getting warmed up as he served as co-writer on the 3 David Gordon Green Halloween films from the last few years. I guess my biggest gripe with the film, besides the street smarts of the characters, is the surprise twist ending. I just feel the filmmakers botched it and didn't deserve it. Not to mention that if it ended that way, it completely negates the necessity for the original Alien quadrilogy of films. But as I said, it's not horrible, just okay, so it gets a grade of C+. Join me tomorrow when we go back to the 50 Decrepit Crypt of Nightmares collection with the film I Dream of Dracula. See y'all then.